This would be 5.5, I guess, right? All right. Welcome to the last session of Southern Rangers, a mini session, so it's like 5.5 or something. I believe so. Last time on Southern Rangers, the team basically fought two bosses. On a moving platform, they escaped the complex with as Kev used phantom limbs to assault the players. And then, once they got on the train and hijacked it and started going downhill, that is when they were assaulted by the last and the oldest brother, Joel. He was alone, yet his abilities were interesting, to say the very least. Could make clones of himself, and beyond that, take form of anyone he wanted to. While he was kind of out of his league because you guys are the Southern Rangers, you guys are capable of what you're doing, it is a bit unnerving, his skill and prowess. And how he could do that in quite literally a matter of seconds, several times. But now you find yourselves at the train interior.
Did the train actually have HP, or?
Oh, yes.
Okay. And how close were we? Just for me to know.
You're pretty fine. Essentially, these little splotches, if enough were to fall off, the train would kind of begin to crash, pull in on itself. So if he'd gotten like 3 more attacks in, you'd see some pretty bad damage. You might lose a few people. They would fall out of the train.
And die, mostly.
Probably.
Yeah, okay. Okay. How are the kids, the 2 hostages?
Still out.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really have anything that I really want to do on the train right now. Maybe, fix a little bit of the fucking cracks on the train and maybe use my jacket as a pillow for the kids, and that's it.
Alright. How do you plan on fixing the cracks? Oh, they're not cracks, they're more of holes.
They're straight up holes. Okay, so no, I can't do that.
He was essentially blowing up parts of the train.
Oh, yeah, no,
I can't. Paneling.
Oh yeah, no, I can't do anything. I thought they were cracked, not straight up.
I couldn't find the right asset, and I was like, "Fuck it, these works." They are, the edges of the holes are pretty smoldering. How his dances did that is, well, interesting. You're not exactly sure. One thing that was shown in his boss art that he does have when he activated his second form, on his palms are like white little silhouettes on Joel's hands. Like it was duct tape over the holes. There, it's probably a lot stronger than before.
If the holes were small, yes, I would do that, but they are not.
Loki looks at the holes. I need more duct tape.
Yeah. Also, I want to check out his mask though.
All right.
Anything of interest, or do I need to raw attack?
Do you take it off, or do you just like look at it?
I would take it off. I would take it off. I don't care.
All right. As you take it off, you actually just like pulling it back, like what the fuck? Looking at his mouth, especially the veins around his lips, are faint blue and green color. Sorry, not blue. Red and green coloration of the veins leading to his lips.
Okay. I will roll a medicine just to, what the fuck is going on? 17.
Okay.
Respectable.
Respectable, yeah. It's actually really hard to say. It's not like poison or anything, and I'll say like you inspect the rest of his body too. With that, you know the coloration kind of appears in different parts of his body, but only really faintly if you look at it. Like you get his hand, you look really closely at where his veins are, and instead of like the blue you see, it's a kind of like reddish or greenish, which is, well, very odd.
Yeah. This Okay, I want to check all of their tech for any kind of tracker and shit like this.
If anyone had that, it would be Joel.
Attack?
Now, yeah, give me a tech ed for this.
5.
All right. You actually find it. It's like strapped on like his on his. Yeah, I want to say he's like lower inner thigh. Essentially, it's a little device that it's not like any remote you've ever seen. It's kind of wide and has like buttons for like fingers. It's probably when he dances he uses it, which is a very odd notion, but probably an effective one for him.
So this is a tracker. It's tracking us right now.
Essentially, it's not necessarily a tracker. It's a communication device that you theorize could be used as a tracker, kind of like how phones have GPS.
Can I use the attack that I roll for, right now, I want to pinpoint where the other end is, if that's possible.
You want to find the other end?
Yeah, where it is.
Not with a 25.
Not with 25.
Right. Starting to take some time to search the prisoners and set their check aside for Loki and Tori to play with, especially for Nicola's cochlear implant. Contrary to popular belief, she's not a monster.
Yeah. So with a 25, I cannot fucking know where the other side is, but can I mask this one? Like, can I make it so it appears we are somewhere else, like scramble the signal?
You can turn off the signal, but scrambling it is a little tough because, again, technology's just kind of weird in general.
Mm-hmm.
All their shit up there was weird.
Okay, so I just turn it off for now. Maybe take out the battery. Just like.
Yeah, and it is a weird device in general, so like you have to be like, what the fuck is this? How do you... And so you have to like fidget with it, like, where's the fucking batteries? Where the fucking batteries? But yeah, it open.
Hey, those Maldisk ones. Weirdos.
Actually, yeah.
Fuck, they're monsters.
But I couldn't think of what it was, and I was like, where they are.
They're horrible. They're very hard to find. Fuck.
This is why Providence needs to go. Not the crimes. This.
Yeah, no, I hate those round batteries. They're a pain to find. Fuck. I'm just going to take the battery off and just be like, okay, I'm taking this to John, and just pocket it. Okay, so right now, okay, everyone is already fucking tied up in a bow, and they have glitter on, and now we just wait to arrive home. I think that's it.
Yeah. Let's see if there's anything else anyone wants to do as I bite on this chip. Chip.
Oh my god, Faye.
Faye is like, why?
I forgot the injuries. Bob's actually out.
No, yeah, Bob. Poor Bob. Rest in peace. First boss fight got him.
Yeah, but that was amazing. I'm happy. He actually thanked it a lot.
Yeah. Siren gathers the tech into evidence bags once Loki is done.
Yep.
You put him in bags, you like tag him and everything. You guys know the procedure.
Yep.
Alright. And then with that, I'm assuming you guys are mostly done here. You've taken some of the equipment off these guys, so after a bit, Pyre comes out. Not sure what that nonsense was. Are you okay, Chase?
Just a second, because that's wrong.
What's wrong?
I was supposed to have like 5 injuries. Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Loki's like, wait a minute, look at my injuries. Okay, got it. Cuts off limb. There we go.
5 or 4, it was something like that. I don't remember now, but I remember last fight I was getting fucked up.
I can check the other map. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna go find the other map. I archived it.
Fine. Don't worry.
No, I want to see how close you are to dying. Loki was at 4.
4, okay. So, I am...
Tori 2. Chase finishes a lemonade and gives a thumbs up. I'm good, thank you. Okay.
I'm not.
I was just concerned because I'd rather not assault my benefactors. And it's not a prideful way to fight. However, the situation looked sinister, to say the very least.
Loki is still pulling out spikes from his body. He didn't take damage, but fuck, they are hitting all over the place.
It's like when you get poked by something, but instead of hurting, it just goes in the skin and out.
Yeah.
Like no nerves, but that's all over your body. So it's like, oh god.
Yeah, and some of those were poison, so they're like all tingly now.
You're numb. At the time, it was the only way I could think of to get him, other than jumping off the train, and that was definitely not a good idea.
Chase, to be 100% fair, you are already part way of being able to fly, so... I'm not going to say it was going to be a good idea, but give it a few months, maybe.
You think about how Joel just fucking jumped on a train. Very least, I'm glad you're all safe.
Yeah. Did anything weird happen inside while we were fighting for our lives outside?
I was too busy manning the front of the train, but, well, looking at those gaping holes, you could say enough happened here to be concerned about.
Fine, it could have been worse. I mean, we have just 3 holes. It could have been 8.
Or we could be dead, so...
Yeah, or we could be dead.
Pyre nods, like thinking like, oof. And then he goes back to manning the front.
Yep. So... we get a McDonald's?
What?
The group, are we getting McDonald's on the way back? If you want to say something again, I'm just...
No, I want to hear the response.
I'm shitting the shit here, man.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I don't think there is one on the way.
Okay.
You think about all the Cyclops information you've gotten. You're not sure if they have McDonald's in the north.
But those bastards. I don't know any bad fucking fast food franchise on the US, so I can make a joke.
If you had said Burger King, I'd say they don't have one, but you've heard of like something called like a Hungry Jack.
To be 100, I was going to say Burger King, but that's a bias of mine. I fucking hate Burger King.
Oh my god. And be like, I don't know. I heard of the Hungry Jack, but I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah.
It's just the Australian version of Burger King.
Yeah, I was going to say, fuck, they only have giraffes here. Wild Dongs.
Wild ones. I love that.
I heard that Buffalo Wild Dongs, and I think it's much funnier this way. Okay, so please just proceed, or else we're going. Or else we're going to talk. It's going to become fast food talk.
That's on you.
Loki is looking on the outside, looking for any place to stop to eat.
You climbed up a mountain that was desolate.
Yeah.
Do they have prongles? Fuck yeah, the prongles.
God fucking damn it.
Alright, after a while of just kind of waiting, looking around, one time you see a grunt stir, and you're like, don't you do it. Don't you fucking get up. His eyes open, you kick him in the head. Alright, so everything's settled, it's fine. He's unconscious again. Cheer up is fun. Cheer up is fucking great. Anyways, after a few moments, all of you get something on your like little intercom things. Hey, you guys there? Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Hey, what the fuck?
Look,
This old man is terrified.
What?
This old man's asking where have we kidnapped him to? Or
Look. Can you put me in the phone?
no, it is an
Okay.
earpiece.
Okay.
Well,
Tell
okay,
him.
it's not. Okay, look, I have my earpiece under my headphones, but my headphones have music in the other ear, so be louder.
Okay. So just tell him it's fine, that he's going to go back home, but it was an emergency and they might have died.
I mean, I've been trying to tell him that. I gave him the rest of your snacks. The only way I could think to like calm him down.
All of them?
He was angry or scared. The kids also took them. I couldn't stop them. I'm one man. I am a boy. I am baby. Help me.
Look. Okay.
Tell him it was to get away from the ghost. Hey! Hold on. I'm gonna mute myself. I'm shouting. It gets cut off mid-scream.
Okay.
After a few moments. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, he dropped the snacks. The kids took them though. They started waking up.
Well, they are going back home, so it's fine.
You will have no snacks.
Look, man. Look. You're paid for those. But okay.
I am not.
You are.
You put them in reach of children.
Look, we got enough fighting our brothers, okay? I think we need to talk.
I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, by the way, and like
Yeah,
I can get the escape rope and just hit the button, you know? I gotta go.
Yeah. Did he actually turn it off?
He hung up on you.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so, Pai, are you ready? Because I think you're going.
Should I start to slow down the train?
Do I see a station?
You guys are basically like, oh, when you're in range, you'll be like halfway down the mountain. That's pretty far away from the station.
Okay, so start slowing down, and then we can prepare.
Okay. I'm not sure why, but it gives me like the implication that is there a station coming up? Yeah. Don't stop.
That's my first idea, actually.
My God.
But while the train is stopping, can I ask for one last stuff that I don't know if it was possible for me to have?
Yeah. One last question. But for Jonah?
No, for a joke.
At Jonah or just in general?
At the train.
Yeah.
I want to take out some invisible ink and write "We won."
You wrote something down and no one's ever gonna know.
I don't know. Maybe they go back for the train.
Cyclops finds it. What the fuck?
Yeah. That was my idea. Cyclops or fucking Providence. I don't know. Either way, we won. I just want to write that.
My God.
At bad calligraphy, just because. It's like a kid wrote that.
I mean, a kid did write that.
Hey,
I
hey,
tease.
hey. He's a kid at heart.
Alright, I'm gonna put away Sandstorm for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna copy paste you guys. So no one move.
Yeah. If you want to delete Aphrodite, that's fine. That's fine. Also.
They already copied. So.
Okay.
What's done is done.
She's coming with us.
I hope she is, or else you're just leaving your Pokemon in the middle of fucking nowhere.
What?
I hope Aphrodite's coming with you, or else she's just going in the middle of nowhere. Put these 3 color-coded motherfuckers there. Put Pyre there. I don't have the other hostages on the map. Just pretend they're somewhere. I'll go find them in a bit. Bonk. Oh no. Oh no, the children, they grew up. Now they're small again. Okay. After you get to the place and where you have a decent range for an escape rope, the train slowly slows down, so it's actually a little past that place. So you're like, okay, you have to wait a little bit. As the train slowly grinds to a halt in the middle of the fucking mountainside. Just boop out of there.
There's so many jokes I would be able to do now that we have a little bit of time, but it's fine. Just that we won, it's fine.
Right. I mean, it's like a good 10 minutes till that happens.
Oh, it is?
Because you guys have to slow the train down to make sure it stops.
Oh my god, I'm going to glitter the whole train if possible.
Alright.
Yeah.
Loki, you're now out of glitter.
It's fine, it's fine. We are going back home. I can buy more glitter.
With what money?
We're not working for free.
I know, but you get paid salary.
It's fine. It's fine. Look.
Half my salary goes towards glitter. You're the government agents. You don't get paid a lot.
Do you wanna fucking know this? I'm good.
Alright. And with that, despite the fact you guys are in desperate need of a fucking raise.
Yeah. What? It was McKaylee then the name of the girl.
McKaylee is the ranger. You're like, oh, fuck her.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Get home.
I just realized something, just on a side note. In the art I made, Loki's taller than everyone, because I assume he's generally a tall person. His sprite is shorter than everyone else.
Yeah, oh, Loki's baby. He is actually pretty small.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. I was just like, I'm gonna draw heights, maybe. Alright.
I would say he's a little bit smaller than I am.
That's very little. Alright. With that, you guys are back at the base. I'm really tired. Looking around and seeing everything is mostly fine. You can hear what sounds like voices above.
Okay.
Coming from the usual radio room.
Yeah. Is the boss here?
You're not sure.
Okay. Sure. Let's go up.
Right. We're trying to get the other hostages real quickly, so.
I'm going to check the fridge before.
It was pretty empty. Those bastards, they got your snacks.
Did I get Jonah snacks?
They got Jonah snacks too. Actually, you can probably find one or two of his. He was able to save them barely.
I'm going to take one.
There's 2. So you have taken half of his snacks.
I don't care.
I'm just informing you of the situation. What these people over here, in case you guys want to talk or interact with these guys at all. I'll put them in the corner.
Okay.
Bop, bop.
The kids did wake up, I think, in a way, right?
Kind of, yeah.
I'm going to take them and... Okay, yeah, everything's going to be okay, just come with us, it's fine. And bring them to the room.
Right. You're bringing them where?
Yep. Just here.
Oh, okay. Boop. You take them in. So I think I mentioned this before. While this is kind of where you guys rest, it's not necessarily, you guys don't have designated beds. It's mostly like, take a fucking bed.
Okay.
You guys probably have like, amongst yourselves, you guys probably like, oh, this is my bed in particular. Like, not like an actual like, here's my nameplate, my bed. You guys most likely just claim it in a way like, like kind of like a lunch table thing where you just kind of claim it. Heavy air quotes.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. No, I'm just explaining it because like,
yep.
It's lore building.
Just a question. Could I have just gone and got some medical supplies before coming in?
Yeah, the equipment room over here probably has medical supplies.
Okay. I look at everyone. Who are the others again?
The only one I remember specifically was this captain guy, probably this nerd person. Definitely not the sage, because, you know... Sage.
Yeah.
And this guy, who looked like a guard or something.
Oh no, we'll never be able to tell them apart.
Oh no, now we'll never tell them apart.
When she says that, Loki takes out a crayon and draws numbers 1, 2, 3, and 5 on the kids.
What the kids are like, what are you doing?
Who asked that?
The one you were about to mark as number 1.
It's a game.
I don't want game, I want to go to sleep.
Fine, you can rest.
She says that so tired and like a little bit scared because you're just approaching this person randomly with a crayon that she's not sure is a crayon.
No, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Just go. You can sleep, you can go to bed. Do you want a bed all for yourself?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Are you from... What city are you from?
I'm not from a city.
Where are you
from? From the forest.
Oh. Which forest?
The Misty Somber.
Oh, you're from there. That's a spooky place. You're
a baby. It's not spooky.
I'm not a baby. You are very brave.
You're a baby. She looks up at you. Not shown is like this girl has the white hair.
Yeah. Okay.
I just didn't make a sprite for her because I was working on other sprites and stuff.
Okay.
This is probably the show's probably related to Chief Brave, if you had to wager.
Okay. Is your Do you have a grandpa?
Mm-hmm.
Does he look like a bird?
The coolest bird.
Okay, so we are going to give your grandpa a call and he's going to pick you up, okay?
Okay.
Okay. And now Loki will look at the orders and he's like, okay. First of all, he actually claps his hand like he's going to give a presentation. I'm sorry for the situation, but we were in a hurry and we did not want anyone to get hurt. It's fine, you guys are going home. We are really just doing paperwork right now, and as soon as possible, you guys will go home.
The guard, he's kind of standing up. He's definitely injured, but like he's puffing up his chest, like protecting the other two in the south, being like, "I'll hold you to your word on that."
Yeah, it's fine. The danger has passed.
His eyes narrow.
It did pass. It's fine. It's fine now. Now, if you excuse me, which one of you is actually injured? Loki says that while his arm is almost falling down.
They're all injured. Essentially, I then put it on all their things. The guard before you would probably have like one. This guy, could say two, and good old this guy. Let's give him one.
Okay, so I'm going to give a check. I'm going to just give it a look on the guy's injuries. It's fine. I am a doctor. Loki, like on his mind, just said, "I'm a doctor." Sometimes. And I will just treat you guys for a while, just to make sure you guys wake up and are fine.
Mhm.
And he's going to start with, just say that I just give it to them a checkup, and now that we have proper equipment, I can actually do something.
Alright. So while you're doing that, is there anything else the others want to do?
Yeah.
While Loki's giving a general med check. Give me a med check.
God damn it. I don't like checks because I don't have that much in medicine.
Someone comes back in, you're strangling a guy.
That's it. That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. You think they probably need more professionals, like a proper hospital setting, but you're doing the best you can right now. It's not a bad check. It's like just their general first aid, essentially.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
That being said,
And it seems like the ladies are planning to head on upstairs.
Key.
And well, I gotta take the water. Whoa. My mind just went poof. Alright. From that little hallway, you can even hear upstairs, what kind of sounds like McKaylee, Bit of Pompous, and Jonah. It seems like, they're all kind of being loud with each other. Seems like an argument of sorts. Perfect. Everyone we needed to see, all in one place. Alright, and I'll just... Boop! Loki, while talking to one of the kids. And you will get the biggest needle. The kid will probably try to kick you. Ooh.
I did not want to interrupt that. Sorry. Just grabs one of those a cartoon needle.
Oh my god. Oh wow, that sneeze really hurt my throat. Wow. As you get up, you can hear McKaylee being like, "You're running my office dry with with everything you've been doing. Can't you contact others?" Bob is like, "You understand that you are the closest one to us. It'd be far more than a day to get further assistance. I have put a request to have other people stationed temporarily at your post, but no. That is my post. I am in charge. Just because you have a fancy title does not mean you get to be in charge of that. It is my outpost. You understand that? I'm one of the head rangers. I know you started off as a ranger, but does not give you the same privilege." Pompous is just sighing, because before him is a fuck ton of paperwork from all that shit. Cyrene is very tempted to put her to sleep mid-tirade. Tirade. And in the midst of that, Jonah just puts his arms out. Oh, look who it is! It's Cyrene! Thank God! Jonah just kind of awkwardly gets up, like, oh, how'd it go? Pompous sighs and looks up to you, expecting a report. McKaylee crosses her arms and just like... and he kind of looks in your direction. And I will change the music. If my Roll20 will load. Roll20, please load. No, you're not loading. You did bring a lot of bodies.
Wait, not 9, 10 hostages. Sorry. Because Pyre
Learn to count, Loki.
To be fair, Pyre is not in the room.
Is he not?
Not in my room. No, he's not.
Okay, well, I'd fix that if Roll20 would respond to me. I'm not sure why technical difficulties have popped up in these last 2 minutes, but they sure have. If Abby posts a thing, oh, I can actually see that you're typing. That's weird. Okay.
You were never able to see them typing?
No, I'm saying right now my thing's not responding, so I thought it wouldn't show it.
Okay.
I thought it would just feel kind of frozen, but it's not. No, Pyre's right here. Moving him left and right. Well, for us, it was a routine rescue mission. We made most of the guards fall asleep, and after we got the hostages, we started taking prisoners. With that, Pompous... I guess it's more paperwork, but... Thank you, Cyrene. It's good to get some more criminals off the streets. But behind bars... Fine work. How many captures did you get?
How many prisoners did I got? 4 fucking 10. What the fuck? That's a lot, man.
It is.
It's actually a lot.
Counting the ringleaders of that particular operation, 14. Pompous turns to Jonah. He opens his mouth, but Jonah just kind of shouts back, "I'm already on it." Hey, this is the Northern Outpost. I'd like to make a request for a lot more rangers. A lot more. Can you guys build a prison? We got a lot of people. And Jonah's being himself on the phone.
I want to see their face when they see the glitter.
And Pompous like looks over and he has a bit of a little chuckle, and then he like turns back to both of you. Yeah, you and McKaylee. All right then. Far more efficient than I was anticipating. A pleasant surprise, to say the very least. Steps over for a bit. I guess when we're done, we should look at what we got. That Quincy is currently escorting Jake and Alexis as we speak. They're still not responding to us, which is interesting. I'm gonna try to figure something out with that later. And then, like, as Pompous passes, he turns to McKaylee. I think my people did great work. A bit of, like, a smug grin. And he looks to Jonah. Meet us downstairs when you have the chance. Yeah, I got it, boss. Anyways, so there's 14, get this, there's 14 of them.
Yeah.
And Jonah's just going on. It's like a small party, but prison, hear me out.
Yeah. There's 14 of them. Did you say fucking 14?
Well, did I stutter?
Why not make 20? For fuck's sake! Okay.
The budget doesn't allow that! He just shouts back.
Okay, Loki is playing with the kids a little, and when he sees the boss going on the stairs, he's actually going to just say, look, cooperate, and... Well, if the guy with the yellow hair asks, there were 5 of you, and then he just leaves.
Yeah, Pompous, he passes by, because, like, he was already, like, talking to those people, but they're, so he's coming out here to just look around. Interesting bunch. And that must be the man of the Pride. He turns to, Pyre. You don't look in the best of shape. No, not really. But he smiles. I might have gone through some shit, but so did your people. I can tell. Loki looks like he's about to pass. Looks like he's about to pass away.
Fine, I'm fine.
For a man who fakes his injuries.
Yep, those are real. Those are pretty much real. I think I had 3 broken ribs. Or more.
Better than 4.
But
better than 4.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure I could have lost a little bit more. Thank God I didn't, but I'm fine. I just need a week of sleep.
Pompous looks over to you. Depends how much time do you have. How much time do you have for your days off? How many vacation days have you gotten?
Wait, I have vacation days?
So that's good to hear. Pompous walks away.
He's still joking. He'll make it. God damn it.
He's still joking, so he'll make it.
I give you a thumbs up.
Pyre looks to Pompous. You must be a great leader to have such fascinating warriors at your side. Well, they choose to be on my side. Every now and then I wonder why. But, well, I wonder why they stick around, but I know why I chose them. So the stuff I put them through, they're the best. Pyre does the thing where he's like, Like he puts his arms out like that's hilarious. But then as he does, he's like, oh fuck my arm. Queso is threatening to bonk anyone who wakes up and try anything. And in this moment, Pompous is mostly talking to Pyre, trying to assess his current standing.
Where is Pompous?
He's right next to Pyre.
He disappears to me. Okay, now he's there. No, he's inside Pyre. Oh no, Pyre moved! Okay.
Pyre was literally not there. Try refreshing.
No, now it's normal. Now it's normal. I mean, look at it.
Now it's normal.
I know why I choose them. Loki really wants to ask why. Why then? I'm curious. I don't know. Cyrene just took me away one day. and it just took it because it's funny. I don't think that's the whole thing, but okay. They're just talking, right?
Yeah, mostly Pompous is trying to get a handle of the situation. He's basically saying, like, essentially, old Chief Brave sent him on this mission, and then Pyre is like, oh, that old hoot.
Hoot?
That old hoot.
I think the Braviary, not a hoot. Loki's actually going to walk up this
I was a little kid and he was what?
I won't. He was going to wait.
Teenager? And Pompous is mostly nodding along, like, alright, I can respect this man, but, well, that's how it is. And after a bit of conversing, Pompous just turned his attention to the Jonas Brothers. I'll move Tori out of the way just for a bit.
The green one made sound explosions, the red one's a ghost, and that one can make clones and turn to people.
Fascinating.
Yep. Oh, and he can make explosions by dancing.
Alright. Do you still have Joel's mask?
Yep.
Loki? Alright.
I'm going to just show the mask and give to him.
I'm gonna give Pompous a little checky. Now that is fascinating. Loki?
Yep.
This suits you best. He chucks it back at you.
I pick it up.
Pompous basically looks to you. I think it'll help your disguises a bit more. There's blood on that thing. Ditto blood.
Oh. I put it on.
Essentially, when you're trying to make a disguise, it's gonna help you a bit more.
Okay, that's awesome. Loki smiles and just looks at Pompous and says, "You are giving me way too much power."
I know. And if you try anything dumb, I will make sure you have a fourth broken rib.
At least waits me heals to be just one broken rib.
You better time it right then.
Okay, I will. I never said I wasn't going to use it.
He knows you.
Yeah, boy, will use it. The next
yeah, essentially it gives you. I'll figure out stats in case Loki ever returns in the game.
Okay, awesome. I already know my first plan with it. Thank you. That's them.
They're Jonah's brothers. Each has a unique ability, and now that you've pointed at the Ditto Blood, I think I understand why. Yeah, Pompous just kind of thinks. I'm pretty sure that Ditto Blood was only a part of the equation. But... And then, like, Pompous looks him over. He has co-clears. I'm assuming the others have a little bit of a deficit to them, correct? Of sorts. Said Kev, the one in the middle. It's a ghost. One. Sonic Boom. Blind, deaf, blind, and mute. Pompous looks up and he kind of mutters something to himself. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, do no evil. Interesting. And roughly as he does say, do no evil, you can hear what sounds like Jonah clamoring around upstairs. And yeah, that was actually the gimmick. I didn't want to hold on to it, I just wanted to say it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good guy.
I was just thinking the same. It didn't click before we had them all in one place. Certainly not. And then Jonah fucking comes around. He's doing a thing where headphones on shoulders. Speaker, it's like in speaker mode. Mm-hmm. And let me just let me get the appropriate song. To be honest, this has just been on loop for a while. Jonah says as he gets down here.
Still.
Yeah, just excuse me. Ooh. Yeah, oh. That's a trip down memory lane.
Yep. They had pictures of you, you know.
Like of me as a kid?
It was you in front of a fast food restaurant.
As a kid? He's just looking a little more hopeful.
Was it as a kid?
No.
Okay.
They had creepy stalker photos of you. Ah, fucking. You know, it'd be fine if it was like a family photo from back in the day, but I mean, you know, come to this, it's like, what the fuck?
I mean, they're here now. You can ask them when they took it.
I don't!
I said you can.
No want! Me no want!
Yeah, that's like your opinion.
Just be glad there weren't any of you in the shower. I was. Jonah turns around and he's like, you know, I was about to say I feel conflicted about that answer, but he like looks over to Pompous. No, I understand. Pompous is like, what?
If you turn invisible with a camera, does that camera turn invisible with you?
Jonah's like, what?
I'm just asking.
Yes, but I can't take pictures that way.
Have you tried?
That's a loaded question.
That not here.
Not here.
Fair. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. So, about that, did you know they were going to be there? I was actually going to ask you that.
Not really. Haven't seen them in like a lot of years. I'm the youngest by a marginal gap. I am like 18. Nicola, he's like 27. Kev, like 30. Joel, he's like 35.
Okay.
They were a lot closer than I ever was.
I mean, that's fair. Being the youngest, I think that's what happens.
Yeah, we kind of stuck it out on our own, but I didn't realize being on their own meant this. Joining a cult. No, that makes a lot of sense actually. Being on your own. Yeah.
Yep. Was going to say that they said something about you not answering your true call or something like that. I have no idea, but they did say that. More specifically, Nicola said that.
Jonah, he stops for a bit. You see, Loki, something I have to tell you. I am evil. He turns around. I'm the most evil one of them all. He doesn't do anything. He just says that shit.
Loki just looks at him. Wait. I'm just preparing some shit.
Right.
Yes. And I'm a plant.
He's dramatically put his arms out.
Yes, and Loki just says, yes. And I'm a potted plant. And I turn into a plant. Does he say anything?
I'm waiting for Cyrena to be typing. Finish typing. The most evil is to never do evil. Jonah just kind of looks at you. I mean, I have done evil in a way.
Yep.
Pompous kind of leans over to you, Loki. He's not lying. Jaywalking doesn't count. It's not jaywalking. Jonah's like blushing now because he's like, guys, I'm being serious.
You
Pompous looks to you guys. No, the truth is, Jonah is a traitor. Jonah kind of awkwardly rubs his back. Yeah, kind of am. Never told you guys how me and Pompous met, right? Let me put on the sick jams again.
No.
So, I mean, it helped with the situation. I know how to. You guys got some Northerners. I'm from the north, actually.
Yeah, we figured that one out.
Okay, well, okay. I'm a Northern spy, technically. And then, I came here, and now I'm just like, the South's kind of cool.
Oh, you love us.
Hey, I do, but hey.
What?
I just enjoyed it down here. It's a lot more liberating in different ways. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the security up there is way better, but I feel like that's something that can be worked on down here.
I mean,
Pompous threatened me.
I mean, we're the security.
Yeah, and I'm making you guys better, technically, kind of.
I don't know.
Yeah, my brothers before, they were, I think, Northern mercenaries. There's a lot more mercenaries up there, I'll have you know. A fuck ton. really surprising, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, apparently.
Okay. But it said you were evil. Any reason for that, other than
Just betraying, you know.
Okay, just because you're a turncoat. Okay.
And yeah, I betrayed the country I came from, and you know, they don't have such a good esports team up there, and it's a good esports team.
I mean, can't blame you. Is Pompous actually looking at us funny or anything?
A little bit, but Pompous has crossed, and he's like, he already knows a lot about Jonah. Speaking of Northern security, we might not be able to use that part of the wall again. They probably think their base was haunted. Pompous nods. I had actually went after I had made a quick trip. Sir Quincy was in charge of most of the bodies, as most of wanted to make sure that you didn't need any rescuing. Not that I had any doubts, but I had doubts. He says with a bit of a smile. Mostly wanted to see how you did it. I found a giant hole and security flooding the area.
Oh yeah, that's the story.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. That being said, I think they did find some kind of trouble down there. I think it was a Sandlash. I don't remember.
That doesn't surprise me. However, there are, especially considering that we have knowledge of the Marados, we can say there's reasonable doubt on us.
Mhm.
Haunted, though, that's a fun story to play.
That being said, about the hostages, the ones from the north, is everything okay with them?
For a moment.
Okay.
Hopefully we can convince them not to rat us out for being there, and Jonah can use his connections to the north to send them away. Jonah's like, don't be so open about saying those words.
I mean, they were being experimented on. I think that we say, hey, don't rat us out because we kinda saved you guys. I think they are going to be okay.
Certainly. My thought process is we shift part of the explanation onto Pyre here. That way, if he returns, he can be hailed as a hero or do as he pleases. Pyre's like, I'd rather not take credit for what I didn't do. But considering everything, I think I might want to stick to the south for a little bit. My pride has taken some damage and has spread. Hopefully I can meet up with an old friend down here. Help me set things straight.
Maybe. That being said...
Assuming that friend is... Chieftain Brave? Good man. Certainly is. Right. At this moment, is there anything else you guys would like to ask Pompous, the bad guys, if you wake them up or anything?
Basically, one thing that Loki will want to do is just like, after everything's said and done, he's going to put a hand on Jonah's shoulder and just be like, you're paying me those snacks. And he's actually going to show that he's eating one of his. And
he stares at you.
And just a thing that I do want to do since you gave me that power. Question. How mad Pompous would be if I turned to him?
It doesn't give you a full body thing. It basically just assists you in it.
Okay, but I can make a better disguise, right?
It just looks like a better disguise, yes.
Okay.
For instance, if you did the foliage thing, it all looked leafy, so if someone looks at it, they see more leaves.
Okay, that's fine then. Because I'm
If you're trying to be an imposter of someone, it changes part of your, like, that mouth area.
Okay. I was going to say that if anything, I was going to try to disguise as Pompous and try to, catfish Michaela into a date.
God. No, you would have to spend time getting some Papa's clothes and outfits. How tall is Loki?
What?
How tall is Loki?
You say that I have to spend time doing this, but fuck it, doesn't think I would.
I know, that's why I'm asking how tall you are, because...
no, yeah, he's pretty small.
Papa is like 6 feet.
No, I would need big shoes.
I'm gonna put a wood block beneath my shoes.
Yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, if I have something to ask, basically, if anything happened down here while we were gone, and basically any news of what happened, or because I think everyone heard the discussion between him and Michaela and just asked, oh, and what the fuck was that about?
You can ask him that?
Yeah.
Mostly complaining that I am overstepping my boundaries, in a way.
Are you?
You could say that.
Did it work? I look at the prisoners.
Saved the hostages.
What?
You guys saved the hostages, so I'd say yes. A life saved is worth it. Even if it were just one.
I mean, we have...
And he kind of says that very somberly.
No, I do agree. And we have 10. And I think that some of those I point to the people that are captured are actually brainwashed. So that's a thing to look into.
Certainly is.
Yes!
Cyrene slips Pompous a note that says, "We can discuss your personal project over lunch." Pompous, he looks at it, like, does like a quick, it's like a, not even, it's just a single nod, like head down, and continues the motion, puts it away, and then looks to Jonah. Jonah, when this is done and over with, I need to have a word with you. Certainly. It's about the other thing. Got it, yes.
Okay, so right now... I look at the prisoners, look at the fucking Jonas Brothers. I'm thinking of what else I can do here, but I don't think there's much actually. You know what? I'm gonna take a shower. Loki hops over their bodies.
Oh my god. Yeah, and the showers are there, and you know how they work.
Yeah, I'll just take a shower and get out later. And after a quick shower, I think Loki's just going to give it a walk. Just like... I don't know anything else I can do. I'm just going to stay by the door for now and wait a little bit. If anyone wants to do anything later. Actually, does any kind of sound come from the upstairs? Like, my kid is there alone for a long time.
Mostly just her being annoyed.
Okay.
Right. How about that? Had a DM. Alright. And ooh. Take some more. We need to make sure to keep a fresh tag on Kev. He's a bit like me, so without it, he'll have to walk right out of here. Jonah looks to it. Oh, okay. You know, Cyrene, I've taken note of your work. Seen it on the police reports and every now and then, the photos. So I got one. He takes out a piece of paper. He writes something on it. He puts it on his brother. It says, "Do not." And he looks over. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. Do your magic.
No, you forgot something. And then I just write please after that.
But no, we're not asking politely. It's a command. Do not.
I know, but it's magic, so you have to use the magic word.
I don't know the magic word.
Please the magic word.
Oh, I thought you meant a literal magic word. Fuck up your societal expectations.
I mean, asking please can be pretty magical, okay?
Okay, please fuck up with your societal explanations.
No. I didn't say it was good magic.
Yeah, fair.
Oh my god. Also, so much glitter.
Sarian swaps the old cleanse tag with the new one. Next he'll try Abracadabra again, and it won't do anything. It make people think he's been controlled by a psychic Pokemon.
That's funny.
And with that, Pompous just gave it a bit of a amused smile.
Oh yeah!
Hello?
Kev had a magic sword between.
He sure did.
We had it under wraps. We did not want to touch it because it may be cursed, but I think you, from all people, should give it a look.
Hand it over.
Hey, it's with Serene. Nicola didn't have any kind of special equipment, did he?
Besides the equipment that you're like, I'm going to destroy, like his DJ booth. Besides that, not really.
Okay, just because. Okay, even if he didn't destroy that, we didn't have any way of bringing that with us.
Yeah.
So it's better off destroyed.
Sarian pulls the blanket bundle out of her bag, holds it to Pompous. I didn't have time to examine it fully. Right, and Pompous is going to give it a bit of a gander. Interesting blade. he kind of like gives it a once over. Well, I doubt you'll be able to get full utilization out here. Seems connected to something that can't be moved. Something that can't be moved with it, or else it probably would have came with it. But for now, it's displayed. Seems to have two different properties. It can cut into someone's soul, or it can cut with no typing. Probably the giant honage that impaled the temple. Now you're making me fascinated. Pompous kind of grins. Maybe one day you can check that place out. So,
just be careful.
Pompous does also elaborate. I think you're fine to grab it. They won't possess you, it seems. It itself is not a honage or any in that line. So, if you guys want, someone can have a short sword.
More stabbing!
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, Serene or fucking Chase. Oh yeah, Arch.
Yep.
Those spoiled berries that I got.
Yeah.
How deadly are they?
Now, in retrospect, if you ate it, you would have gotten essentially some for your character. Essentially, you would get nauseous and poisoned.
So they are not good for simple pranks. Like if I
if you want to, unless you want to put someone potentially in a hospital for a prank.
Yeah, no, that's not what I want at all. Because
I was her hand around the hilt. Might take some getting used to, but I think I'll manage. Papa's nods.
It's just a bigger stabbing tooth. That being said, let's see what else we have here. Yeah, that's about everything we got there, actually.
All of you, take the rest of the day off. Tomorrow, though, I want a fully written report.
Aye.
Pompous does kind of a little quick chortle, and he's just like, I think the sun's going to rise soon.
But I look outside.
Yeah, sunrise.
When he said the day off, did he mean
meant
like
this day?
The day is rising right now.
Yeah, but he doesn't mean. He means like this day. Take this day off.
Okay.
I know what you're thinking. Like you had a heart attack. You look at him like he can't mean. No, he can't mean.
Loki would, if he actually meant that, Loki would look at him just like, you beat me at my own game. What the fuck? No. Not funny. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Hey, Roll20, do you mind letting me look at the chat? Thank you. Nope, never mind. It's not letting me. Look on the bright side, Loki. Eat it to the rest of the day. The day is just starting, so you get a whole day. Unless you'd rather get back to work. Pompous is with a grin, looking at you, Loki.
Sorry, could you repeat that? My thing was kind of weird.
So Tyrene says, look on the bright side, Loki. He did say the rest of the day, and the day is just starting. So you get a whole day. Then Pompous says, unless you want to get started on your work for today.
I will take my full sleep, thank you. I am.
Of course.
I want to make at least one rib on, one rib less broken, if possible. And before you say that's not how ribs work, I know how ribs work. And that makes me sad.
I'd like a McRibs, please.
I think Luke would just go to the Pokemon Center or the fucking hospital by this point.
Sir, we don't do that for people. Okay, I understand. Loki leaves, comes back to the potted plant. I'm a Bunsley, heal me.
Like, I come as a Bunsley, fucking Aphrodite is just dragging me in. That's my giant son, please treat him.
My god. Loki disguises himself as an Alakazam and walks in. They still can't put him in the healing machine because he's not in a Pokemon.
God damn it. But yeah, Loki would spend like his day, go to the hospital, get treated, sleep, and then he's actually going to write his report already, just because. Look, I don't want to overwork tomorrow.
Yeah. Right. With that, is there any last thing you guys want to say? Because I think I should start going towards the ending of the thing. Please report. Shit was crazy, yo.
Just make it canon that we will start the report with that, and then he is actually going to write a full report. Shit was crazy, yo. Okay, now serious, and then says writing.
Loki, when's your next vacation day? Oh, I'm taking a vacation the weekend. Excellent. You're not taking a vacation. I've denied it. Rewrite your report. No! I got tickets!
Look, I fucking bought movie tickets!
Well, Pompous grabs the report. He actually grabbed your tickets. I'll tell you how it was. And if it's great, I'll tell you shit was crazy, yo. Leaves with your tickets.
I read at least. She needs a vacation as well.
Severing's report is somehow both detailed and short.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why we said both detailed and short. That made me think of, like, it's a very concise report, but anytime there's something that's, like, elaborated, instead of elaborating on details, it's like a little drawing on the side. To detail.
No one. Okay,
not sure why that was the first thing that came to mind.
Arch, can I just please ask you something?
Yes.
When the main group arrive in a place where they can find these reports, can they please find them?
If.
Read. Thank you. Like an official report signed and fucking stamped and just be like, shit was crazy, yo. I like to think that Pompous will ask me to write another one and just use the first one.
You would not know.
I wouldn't!
We negotiated Nicola, crude Pac-Man ghost eating a cheeseburger with no further explanation.
Amazing. This is the best group. God fucking damn it. Dumb. I can imagine Chase is like... She details the amount of injury she gives people.
Oh my god.
Like
one of her notes is like, fucker thinks he could counter Adora.
That guy, I think I broke his heart. Not in a romantic way.
Adora stared death in the face and said no. Crude Pac-Man ghost eating a cheeseburger with no further explanation. Pretty much, but also a full report of stuff like, I sat back and played lookout while everyone else was sneaky.
Damn it. There was a bird!
I saw a cloud. It looked like a bird. I got PTSD.
While people were sneaking, I look at a cloud. It was a pretty cloud.
Wow, that cloud looks like a bird. Oh, it is a bird. That's the bad guy's birds. I have been caught.
Wait, is that bird eating Faye? Fuck.
Shit, it's crazy. That cloud looks like a bird eating Faye.
And then Faye took the blow from the ghost guy. I think he was very angry at her. I laugh so much at this fucking one shot.
Why is that cloud shaped like Faye screaming?
I really want to be a mission someday, like reports from previous missions.
Oh my god.
One day I was on lookout with Loki. It was weird because he was not talking the whole day, and that's weird for him.
These are weirdly specific clouds. Hey, that cloud looks like Loki, but he's been stabbed and also it's on the ground. The weird ass cloud. It keeps getting bigger and red.
Those weird ground clouds. Always looking like people being stabbed.
And screaming my name.
I can imagine like one day Loki just left Bob to be like his double and no one noticed the whole day until fucking Loki came back with holding McDonald's to everyone just like, I'm sorry. And then for what? You were right there?
Someone tried to stab a potted plant. It was actually a potted plant. Loki was the one behind him. Alright, I make you out for one more time. Is there any last things you guys want to say to anyone before I begin to wrap it up?
I think not.
Just want to give everyone the opportunity in this little mini that I can think of. Fair enough.
He will check out Michaela, just like pop his head on inside the place just to see if she's doing anything weird.
She's like waiting, tapping like her fingernail on the table.
She's actually waiting for Pompous to be back.
Yep.
Oh my god, I can make so many pranks. Where should you start? You know what? Fuck it. Just to...
That's why we're banging her head on the table. Why are they so goddamn good at this? It's not fair!
Actually, yeah, no. Loki will use mimicry to, like, imitate Pompous' voice. In a way that he just says... Fucking... It's going to be a while here. They actually did kind of overwork. It's actually kind of amazing. And then just leave.
You hear Shep basically growl back. Well, hurry up! There's something else that you left me with that's becoming more urgent.
Loki will just come down and just be like, Pompous will have a date with McKaylee, but... She's asking for you very fervently.
Jenna, I guess that's our cue. There's something we have to discuss. All of you take your day off. And then Pompous and Jonah begin to head up together. Both of them actually kind of more like serious now.
Okay.
Excuse me, Chest. Enjoy your day off. I'm just gonna boop them up here. Serene really wants to follow, but also knows that's a bad idea. I mean, you guys, in theory, could eavesdrop if you guys want to be those people.
Oh, I am those people.
Yeah, if you want to eavesdrop, you put yourself on the stairs, because that's probably the best way to hear. And since Loki is doing it, are the rest of you going to join?
Just a question. Is there anything around the stairs? Like...
No.
Okay, so it just becomes a potted plant.
People know they don't have potted plants.
I know, but it would be... I know what would be way weirder if there was a potted plant. Okay, not a potted plant. He's going to become a side table.
Pompous, wait a minute. We don't have a side table. He like raises his leg and just kicks it.
Fuck my chin!
Alright.
The table just talks.
Right? And if my Roll20, my Google Chrome will stop not responding, then I can start this next thing. There is a trash can. Oh my god.
I was going to say that's a blow to my pride, but I don't have any. And then she just becomes a trash can.
And if... I'm not sure why my Google Chrome is being so unresponsive. Okay, there we go. And McKaylee's like, okay, now that you're back, we can discuss that thing you left me earlier at Somber. A little gift. And if I can find it, I can play Pompous' serious theme one more time. Yes, the spy from the north. Not you, Jonah. Okay, goddamn. It's okay, McKaylee knows. Well, I understand you and I butt heads a lot. It's important that I had someone else on me with this. Not even my team knows. You'll consider yourself extremely lucky, McKaylee. Yeah, well, we have a problem. Samantha Kings is technically royalty in a way. And you heard it, didn't you? Relatively recently, when you had gotten on the train, that you have procured this hostage of yours. And like, you guys can't see her face, so you can hear her scowl. Your mother had passed a law because of the Ransayan. I think it was in Campion, someone had tried to kill someone. Quick little law she passed about pardoning people with diplomatic immunity and whatnot. That girl is going to get that because of your mother. Pompous is quiet. I understand. Bad. Oh my god. So, we have to choose quickly what we're going to do. With Joanna's connections, we can send her back to the north because technically we can't lay hands on her further than what we've done already. Pompous sighs. I know. And I've taken as much information from her as I could. Physical and verbal evidence. She's a crafty one. I almost didn't get any evidence from her. But that diplomatic immunity is a pain. For now, there's not much we can do. The law is the law. But you just hear like a frustrated sigh from Pompous. Children of royalty, huh? Can't imagine who else that'd apply to. And how else that could bite us in the ass.
Who is Samantha? I can't remember her.
Samantha was Agent Hercules. You had met her because she was the one disguising herself as Bobbery on the train.
And what did she do of evil again that she was arrested?
She was a northerner who was spying on the south.
Fair. I thought that she may have done something else. Okay.
No, not necessarily. But, you know, spying is pretty bad. And as Pompous talks about how about the lack of foresight in his mother's decision, we're going to cut to a scene elsewhere. After Abby finishes typing. Technically, I think the law would only apply to royalty who was visiting legally. Not necessarily. She was very vague in her in what she had said, which is the bullet others have to bite. But elsewhere, around the same time, Professor Balsa is... Yeah, you know what? He has a nice jug of coffee. And you know how you make coffee? Ground coffee beans, water, and 50% vodka.
I don't know why for 1 second I thought you were going to say gun.
No. And Balsa kind of looks over to Bush, who has several dockets, papers, etc., etc. He's awake though, that's different. It's early in the morning. He gets to be a little bit awake before he hits the hard vodka. He looks to Bush. Bush, I don't think I understand why you of everyone need an assistant. You're my assistant. An assistant's assistant is not at all important or it's unnecessary. Professor, you know what happened to Team High Society. Things are complicated, so in the meantime, I want to take on someone to help lighten the load a bit. Fine. He also turns around and takes a big old swig, as Bush looks up as his assistant walks into the room.
It's Travis.
A Hispanic man walks in in a lab coat. Bush looks to him. Assistant Reyes. Nice for you to come here. Come to us. Well, I finished putting away all the folders you asked. I did peruse them. And that what took you so long? Well, what else can I say? I am currently just in the pursuit of pure knowledge. Next time, in Victory Edition, we will return to the main party in Somber City.
Balsa is which city again?
Huh?
Which city is Professor Balsa from? I can't remember.
Avis.
Avis. We are far.
Very.
At least it means he's also far from fucking...
Valor?
Yeah, thank you.
He was the Papadon guy with the auction.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, I remember that. That I remember, but I didn't remember which city he was from. Again, this campaign, lot of information. Boy, I can't remember it all. I'm doing my best.
Alright. I hope everyone enjoyed that mini session. It's very short, not many rolls and whatnot, and I want to clear a few things up and add that little scene there at the end. It was
It's
fun.
fine. It's
I'm glad
perfect.
you think so.
That was very nice.
And I did want to bring up that one thing about the about that law about immunity, because it is kind of important.
Oh, it will no way, shape, or form come up. Oh my god! Whatever would happen! Oh god!
Crime time!
Crime time! And the duck god has moved! That means the apocalypse is coming.
And Siren got her date. The Papa doesn't know it's a date. Absolutely not.
Yeah. I would love that Loki did this leap up with the fucking report on purpose. Just to give Pompous the fucking movie tickets and go, okay, go with Serene at least.
I mean, it's non-canon, but that's funny. Oh.
Yeah.
I have something else. I want to type in the fucking what's it called incorrect quotes. Basically, it's like a Pompous with the tickets he got from McKaylee, and he goes up to he goes up to Cyrene. He's like, Cyrene, do you like the opera? And she's just like, he's like, do you want to go? And then like Cyrene looks past Pompous. Loki is there, thumbs up, bobbing his head, like yes. She says, he's like, sure. He's like, great. Gives her both tickets. I don't like the opera. And Father said no, so have fun. Cyrene looks over to Loki, shaking his head, thumbs down.
God fucking damn it. Oh my fucking god.
Funny as fuck. Alright. Before the recording ends, I want to say, even though it's a mini session, thank all of you for coming. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I had a great time in the brief moments, and
I was gonna say, mini session? That was almost 2 hours.
yeah. Thank you for running, and thank you for showing up.
Oh my
so you
God.
can end the recording now if you'd like.
That was dumb. That was so dumb.